All right, we're going live on this fine Saturday night. How's everybody going? How's everybody hanging? But yeah, so I just reviewed some films here. The reviews are up on the channel. Bullet Train, great movie. Everything Everywhere All at Once, another great film. And Fall, entertaining movie. All these came out last year. Let's see here. They're all great movies from last year. Let's see who's. So we got one person watching. I'm looking extra white in this stream. I don't know what it is. Maybe if I back up a little bit like this, am I less problematic? Hey, Neopunk, how's it going? So we got one person so far. Let's see here. Hey, nice guy, 123. All good. Awesome. Yeah, I'm just sitting back tonight, not doing too much. Hey, Steven, how's it going? Doing pretty good. Just hanging about, just not up to no good really. Yeah, Critters is fun. I actually prefer the second one. Yeah, but yeah, Critters 2 is I would say that's my favorite. Critters 2. If you get a chance to watch that, I have uh all the Critters films in a 4-pack, but I would say my favorite is the second one. You might see part 2. All right. Maybe move this light back a little bit. I'm like coming in extra white. There you go. I haven't seen it, but I think I have the film in like a double pack somewhere. I have only seen like a little bit of the movie, but that's it. But that was like a long time ago. Yeah, American Beauty, I can it's a well-made film, but it's just hard to watch now because Kevin Spacey's a creep in real life. It's an interesting film. Yeah, I mean, I really enjoyed it. I Last night I was watching it and I my hands for anybody that is scared of heights, um, I don't. If you decide to watch this movie, my palms were sweating, my hands were sweating watching this film. I was on the edge of my seat. But yeah, Fall. I really enjoyed it. Yeah, Bullet Train's great. I did finally watch this and review this. Great movie. Um, if you haven't seen Fall, Steven, give that a watch. If you're into like survival thrillers, I do recommend this film. Yeah, I did hear about that. Sad. Rest in peace, Lisa Marie. Yeah, it's a really weird. I mean, I can watch American Beauty. I haven't seen it in a minute, but I remember the performances not being bad. It's just, Kevin Spacey is a weirdo, so it's a little weird to watch it now. Yeah, Seven's a great movie. It won Best Picture. American Beauty did. I forgot about that. Yeah, Bullet Train's a lot of fun. It's like I said in my review. If Tarantino directed a Deadpool movie, and if you took out Deadpool and you put in a bunch of colorful assassins, that's what this film is. Yeah, I mean, there's some great like POV shots in the film where, as they're looking down, you get to see like their point of view, their perspective, and I was feeling nauseous a few times um, because they have very little equipment or little to no equipment, and they're stuck on top of this 2,000-foot tower, radio tower, and it will make you like it made me kind of nauseous a bit. Yeah, Kevin Spacey is a great actor. I also enjoyed him at The Negotiator. That's a great movie. He's done some great movies. It's just a shame that the guy is a fucking weirdo. He's a creep. Never seen Primal Rage. Yeah, he's great in Seven, Usual Suspects, Outbreak. That's a great movie. I've never seen 21. Hey, Junebug. I never really got much into either, so I don't know if I have an answer for that. Like I never really got big into Saved by the Bell or Happy Days. Happy Days was before my time. I'm going solo for this one. Yeah, Silence of the Lambs is classic. But we'll plan another hangout soon. Yeah, that was weird. The hot dog fingers, that kind of threw me off a little bit. I'm like, what? I mean, it was still funny. It was weird. Um, I would say for me, like the third act of the film kind of like fizzled out a little bit. Like there was still some fun imagination in the third act, but I kind of felt like it blew its load in the first two-thirds of the film. That it was kind of like it's kind of like the end of a roller coaster. It's like okay, that's it. I mean, I still enjoyed the film. I understood what was happening, but I think the first two-thirds of the film was the better portions because it was cascading with so much creativity. Also on a channel separate from this one, I'll be uploading a complete collection video. That'd be awesome, man. And let me know what channel that is. I'll definitely tune in or watch it whenever I can. Yeah, I think that's what they should do. I know there's a new film coming out they're doing called Beau is Afraid with Joaquin Phoenix. It's like a dark comedy. The trailer was interesting, but I'm not too sure about it. I mean, it kind of looks kind of artsy fartsy, but we'll see what happens. Peepin' Tom, okay. I've never heard of it. Decca Steven. All right. I'll write that down actually. I haven't played Callisto Protocol. I know Matt's talked about it. Yeah, that's what I thought about doing. Like maybe one day, if I redo my collection videos, I could do them live or some other different way than I have before. Because the last time I did collection videos was back in like late 2019 or late 2018. So, yeah, I have a lot of movies to go over, ones that I've added. So, next time I'll have to do something a little bit different. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Oh, no, you're fine. I mean, I'm still using a webcam, and I mean, I have a ring light right here, and that helps, that helps quite a bit. But, you know, I don't have top of the line equipment either. What's the worst, Twilight or Morbius? Probably Twilight because they made like 10 of them, right? I'm exaggerating, but they made more Twilight movies than Morbius movies. So I got to go with Twilight. Hey, Flash. Hope you're doing well. All right, I'll bring my snacks. Yeah, I would like to go back and recount my collection. Uh, like I've cataloged, I say about 90% of my collection on Letterboxd, but there's some that I've added that I haven't cataloged. And the last time I counted, I know it was getting near 2,000, and that was DVDs and Blu-rays combined. So I think I'm over 2,000 right now, but and that includes like all 4 packs, 5 packs, 10 packs, whatever packs. Like I go through every film individually. The only thing about my collection, it's not in alphabetical order, but I have way too many movies. The Black Cat, okay. Yeah. I don't know much about Andrew Tate. Yeah, I'll have to review those movies. I don't have Zoolander. I've never seen the film. Is Morbius worse than Twilight? I don't know. What do you guys think? I mean, between Twilight and Morbius, there's been far more Twilight movies. Morbius is just a really bad comic movie. Yeah, I've never seen the Zoolander films. Fight Club or American Psycho? I'll go with American Psycho on that one. I try to watch everything I own that I haven't watched lately, mainly just like 46 films and shows. Jesus. Yeah, that's the sucky part. Like, there's only so much time in a day, and you try to watch as much as you can. And, I try to watch one film a day or two, but that's kind of it. But I may watch something after the stream. Favorite Star Trek cast? Probably Next Generations, because I watched more of that. I definitely agree with that. Yeah. That's true too. I mean, it could go, it's either way. Paul Allen's DVD collection. Yeah, both are great, but I got to go with I'll probably go with American Psycho a little bit more. Yeah, I mean that's my favorite Christian Bale film, American Psycho. It's not any of the Dark Knight movies. I'll tell you that right now. Yeah. Hey Ruben, Austin Butler won the Golden Globe. Good. I thought he was a good Elvis. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, there's still quite a few films in my collection that I haven't seen yet, even new films. So I'm trying to do better at that. I'm trying to catch up and, um, catch up on the new films that are still in the pack. Alan Richardson, yeah, I thought he was great in Reacher. Yeah, I agree. What's everyone's favorite prehistoric reptile? I don't have a favorite. Rain of Fire is your favorite. I have never seen Rain of Fire. I'm sick of checking out Tim, Tom. I still haven't seen the Wednesday series. Yeah, I saw Fabio did a dance. Yeah, the first Blade's great, classic. I don't know if I have Rain of Fire or not. Like it, what? What? Really? What do you want? All right, you want to make a cameo for the people? Come on. No, come on. Oh, good God. There you go. Hey, Jamie. Yeah, the cat wanted to make herself known. Get down. It's awesome. All right. Yeah, I don't think I have Rain of Fire. Lucy wants to promote a new film. Yeah, she's a Christian Bale fan. We started talking about Rain of Fire, and she wanted to come in to the room. Yeah, she's fat as hell. Rain of Fire is really good. Yeah, rest in peace, Brandon Lee. Bob Hope. I mean, I know who he is, but I don't know much about him. The House Party reboot. I forgot they did that. Are you talking about the one with Michael Keaton? Yeah, I remember the film, but I haven't seen it in many years. Railroad Tiger. Okay, I've never seen. Yeah, Rambo 2 is great. Favorite Rocky 2 scene? Probably the end of the film. Adrian, I did it. Rambo 3 is great. I've never seen Lawn, Stock, and Smoking Barrels. Yeah, we need a short round spinoff. You know, Kihi Kwan, he's back. They should do it. I know he's down for it. The most unpopular opinion you've had on a movie? Like my own opinion, I mean, I'm not a fan of Avatar. Um, hmm. I mean, there's some others. Hey, Alter Ego. House Party has a 5.7. Really. Wow. Yeah. Who is that? Who's Justin? I don't know who that is. My favorite Stallone is Nighthawks. My favorite Stallone movie is probably, if I, th- to be honest with you, my favorite is probably Demolition Man. But now it's a documentary. I've never seen The Big Boss. Okay, I did hear something about that. The creator of Rick and Morty got into some trouble. I forgot the what happened, like what he was in trouble for, but I did hear about that. I've never seen the show. Yesterday, I it was it was chill. I mean, I watched a movie, went to the gym, uh, went out to eat, went to Outback. That was pretty much it. The Rambo films and Cobra, those are great. Demolition Man, okay, that's a second favorite. Okay, my second favorite Stallone movie is probably could be Cliffhanger or Cobra. What movie did I watch yesterday? I watched Everything Everywhere All at Once. Great movie. Very creative and imaginative. And last night I watched Fall. Really suspenseful film. Brandon Lee or Mark Dacascos? Probably Brandon Lee. Demolition Man. The only thing we don't have now is the three seashells. That's all that's missing. Everything else is a true story. And that Taco Bell. We need more Taco Bell restaurants. Other than that, it's all true. I still haven't seen Nope. Um, I need to check that one out. I have no idea. I haven't heard about that. What happened to Denzel? I don't know what happened to Denzel. My my favorite Brad Pitt movie. It's got to be Seven. I haven't seen Megan, and if I could be honest with you, I have no desire to watch it. Yeah, I saw the trailer for it, but I'm just indifferent with it. I mean, I'm indifferent on that. Yeah, what did Denzel do? Probably Roger Rabbit. Who framed Roger Rabbit? I don't know. How do you use the three seashells? Favorite female leads? Well, Sigourney Weaver in the first two Alien films. Linda Hamilton. I love Sandra Bullock. She's my favorite actress. So, trying to think of who else. Demi Moore. I love Demi Moore. Those are some of my favorites. Megan is like the Child's Play reboot, but for the TikTok crowd, I believe it. Not really. I don't look forward to Indy 5. I have a bad feeling. I've never seen California. I've heard about it. The worst celebrity scandal in my opinion, I don't know. There's been so many. Yeah, I don't see why not. Why can't we have more horror films take place on Valentine's? Natural Born Killers, I've seen a little bit of the film. I do have it in like a three pack, but I haven't seen it all the way through. I've never seen Kentucky Fried Movie, but I've heard about it. Hey, Jack Craven. It's great to see you, man. It's definitely been a minute. The Demolition Man is great. It's just too bad Warner Brothers fought with it. I mean, more than half of the action scenes from the third act were deleted. Yeah, why can't we get a director's cut of Demolition Man? I would love to see what was cut from the movie. That'd be awesome. But it's great to hear from you, Jack. Should Tobey Maguire star in an A24 movie? Can you imagine that? Can you imagine like Tobey Maguire in an artsy fartsy A24 movie? Like the trailer for the Bo is Afraid movie with Joaquin Phoenix. Put Tobey Maguire in there. All right, I have to check out California. What's which celebrity do you think you look identical to? I don't know. I've heard different ones. I've heard Emilio Estevez. I've heard Jim Carrey. I've heard Martin Short. I don't know. What do you guys think? I've heard different ones. I definitely agree with that. If David Fincher directed a Batman movie, that'd be interesting. But we kind of got that with the Batman. Yeah, I would be down for that. Give me a short round spinoff. That'd be cool. I look like Brad Pitt. Are you kidding? Ron Howard, maybe. So that's I've never heard that before. You think I look like Brad Pitt? Ron Howard? Well, in middle school, they used to call me Opie. If Spielberg directed Aquaman, that'd be more interesting. You know what? I would be open for that. Give me a Spielberg directed Aquaman movie. Jenna Fisher? I can see that. I look like Adam Sandler. I've never seen the Da Vinci Code. John, okay. I don't know. I mean, you know what? If it was animated, maybe. Well, actually, not a remake, but the sequel, the search for more. The search for more money. I don't care. I don't care about Evil Dead Rise. That'd be cool. What would you do if you met your idol Jared Leto in person? My idol. He's my idol. I'd say take your method acting ass out of my off my property, and that's what I would say. I guess. Yeah, Mel Brooks. Mel Brooks is hanging in there. He's like 95. He's around there. I know that. Top five action stars, I would say Sly, Arnold, Van Damme, Dolph Lundgren, Chuck Norris. Or I could say Bruce Willis. Yeah. If Hulk Hogan came to my house and started tickling me, I'll give him a super kick. What are the next top five action stars? Are there any action star? Are there any action stars now? I mean, take a look around. Are there any action stars that you would put into that top five? Yeah, Dick Van Dyke is still around. Like I'm thinking about that question. Like, what are some action stars now that what you can't say Keanu Reeves? The guy's like late 50s. I love the John Wick movies, but yeah, John Rambo versus John Matrix. I think Rambo would win. Yeah, there's no action stars. I mean, If Andy Dickface was in my house, how would I respond? I get my bat. Yeah. Oh, next top five. Okay, I see what you mean. Okay, so I throw Bruce Willis in there. Bruce Lee. Hmm. Hmm. Maybe for the moment, I'll say Keanu Reeves and two more. I mean, I say Keanu because he did some action movies back then. I mean, so I'll throw Keanu, Harrison Ford, and Mel Gibson. Why not? Disney princess you want to get laid with? None of them. Yeah, that's true. My favorite Disney film is probably Aladdin. Hmm. Should they make a Sherlock Holmes action movie? I don't know how that would work. Like I'm trying to picture that how that would work. Sherlock Holmes. Yeah, just looking at movie news. Anchorman 3. I don't know. Does anybody remember Anchorman 2? They made a series on Fatal Attraction. Why? Mark Patton has hospitalized. Fundraiser launched for his health care. That's sad. I've seen Anchorman once, but I don't remember anything about it. Like when I saw that, I was back around the time it came out, but I don't remember anything about the film. Yeah, more Transformers movies. Yippee. Um, it's just not for me. I wouldn't say it's overrated. It's just not for me. So apparently the rumor is true. John Larroquette confirms long-standing rumor he was paid for his narration of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre trailer and Weed. I like bowling. I may check out the Night Court reboot revival. We'll see what happens because I love Night Court the series. I got the first three seasons, so I may check it out when it comes out. We'll see what happens. I got to go with Superman on that one. If Matt Reeves directed a live action or yeah, live action dark and gritty Popeye movie or prequel, I'll be open to it. Back in the day, yeah, I liked basketball back in the day. And I did go to a Jordan game. I forgot what year it was, but it was the Bulls versus 76ers. If I'm going to take a guess, this may have been like 96 or 7. But I did go to a Jordan game. Who would I cast as Popeye for Matt Reeves? Why not? Channing Tatum. Go for it. Channing Tatum. I don't know who would I say Channing Tatum, but who would play Popeye? I mean, who would play Popeye? Yeah, I'll be down for that. I would say Batman more than Spider Man. I thought it was already confirmed that he got paid with a joint. Yeah, well, I think, yeah, John Larroquette. This is what he said. End quote. Totally true. Toby Hooper heard I was in town, asked for an hour of my time to narrate something for his movie he just did. I said, fine. It was a favor. He gave me some marijuana or a matchbox or whatever you call it in those days. I walked out of the recording studio and patted him on the back and said, good luck to you. Yeah, so John Larroquette confirmed it. Top 5 worst movies: The Predator, Prey, Scream, Jacob's Ladder remake, The Thing remake. I can agree to those. Yeah, he'd be good. Yeah, get him. Get the guy to play plays Reacher. I don't know why I just thought of Channing Tatum, but that'd be funny. Christopher Reeve. I'm watching Cursed with friends. Pretty average. But I can't blame Wes Craven considering Weinstein's had him reshoot it 3 times. If you ever seen it, I do have Cursed on DVD, but I've never seen the film. But I've heard of all the, behind the scenes stuff. Yeah, The Killing Joke. That's one of them, but I've never seen The Killing Joke. What if Popeyes eat Popeye's chicken? I'm surprised that hasn't been a commercial. Can you imagine that? Oh, oh. I don't know who's my favorite Spider-Man because they've all been, to me, not that great. I say my favorite Spider-Man film was Spider-Man 2, so maybe Tobey Maguire. Yeah, I've never seen Cursed. Photos with disturbing backstories? I don't know. What if another Penguins of Madagascar series gets greenlit? Why? That's what I would ask. Why? Patrick, why him? Why Patrick Schwarzenegger? I'm just curious. Have a good one, Ruben. I don't know. The Tom Holland, he's not bad as Spider Man, but for me, I blame more the writing. I just don't think the supporting characters are as interesting. I'm just not. I will say, okay, Michael Keaton, he was great as Vulture. Jake Gyllenhaal was great as Mysterio, but I'm just not a big fan of those movies. Oh, 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 oh. Sorry about that. What? What? What do you want? God, you're fat. Yeah, that's Lucy. Now she's just. See her? Oh, hey, I don't know. There you go. She does it all the time. She just wants attention, don't you? Golly. You watched Jeremy John's top 10 worst movies of 2022. Yeah, Thor Love and Thunder was not good. I don't think Tom Holland's terrible. It's just, for me, like, I think he could be a good Spider Man, but I'm not a fan of the writing with those movies. I'm not a fan of the supporting characters. I think the villains are well casted. I will say that. Yeah, I believe. Yeah, I can agree with that. Really, to be honest with you, you can say that about a lot of these guys that, whether that be Chris Hemsworth or Chris Evans, a lot of the comic book, comic book actors, a lot of them are overexposed. YouTube is going to censor you now because it hurt a pussy. Yeah, it's gonna. The stream is going to get banned, and I'm going to get copyright or flagged or whatever. What? Come here. Yeah. Yep. Come on. Hey, guess what, YouTube? Guess what? Ugh. What about it, YouTube? StreamYard, you gonna shut down the stream? Here's a big puss for you. Say hey. There you go. Hey, Common Rider. There you go. Take that, YouTube, StreamYard. I'm gonna get banned. What? Yeah. Ooh. Oh, I'm sorry about that. What? Golly. I don't know what she's doing. Yeah. Oh boy. She's gone. She's left. She's like, F you. I don't know. Does anybody look forward to Guardians 3? That'd be fun. My favorite cereal. I don't know if I have a favorite. I don't eat like cereal. I don't really eat cereal nowadays. Deadpool 3 is the only thing I look forward to in terms of Marvel. I don't know. Was there a troll in the chat? I don't know. That was definitely inappropriate for YouTube. The cat is licking its. Yeah. I got to go with the Flintstones. I was more into the Flintstones. I'm thinking about soon maybe doing like a live commentary of a film. Uh, we'll talk about it more in the community post, but keep an eye out for that. And maybe I'll have a guest. We'll see what happens. Yeah, same here. My favorite cereal is Honey Bunches of Oats, strawberries. Yeah, I mean nowadays I don't really eat a lot of cereal, but back then, Captain Crunch, Captain Crunch, or like the peanut butter Captain Crunch, or maybe like um, Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Hey, right on target, Quinn. Yeah, definitely agree with that. I like cereal, but I can't eat it. I'm in the keto diet. Yeah, I mean, if I were to eat cereal now, it would be like, kind of like maybe something like that or something a little bit better for me and healthier. Slinky biopic? I don't know, but apparently there's a biopic coming out on the man that invented hot flaming Cheetos, but they're saying it's not a true story. Like it didn't really happen, but they're still doing the movie. So I don't get that. I've never seen it. Hey, Wild Man Beyond, Wild Man in the House, Three Little Pigs horror film. It's a matter of time. I mean, they've done Winnie the Pooh, so why not do Three Little Pigs? Sounds dumb. Yeah, I mean, I think it's going to be a drama, but from what they've said, the company's like, "Oh, that didn't really happen." Yeah, I mean, they're still doing the film. They've released images for it. Let me see if I can find the name of the movie. Yeah, directed by Eva Longoria. Eva Longoria, her directorial debut, the inventor of Flaming Hot Cheetos, from Searchlight Pictures. Yeah, they're doing it. You saw Megan was a lot of fun. All right. Yeah, I haven't seen Megan. Let's hope not. I don't mind the My Bloody Valentine remake, but I don't need to see another one. It's Hollywood, so they'll make it they'll make a film about anything and everything. Yeah. All right. The most gore that I've seen in a slasher film, Dead Alive. I mean, that's a zombie film, but that film's insane. There's so much freaking gore in that film. I mean, just it's insane. You got to see Dead Alive if you haven't seen. Yeah, I'm like, there's so many more ideas that they can do. Why are we doing a movie on the person that came up with hot flaming Cheetos? They Sean Little. Yeah, Dead Alive is great. That's probably my favorite Peter Jackson film. Between that or The Frighteners, I love The Frighteners. How about a Chucky versus Megan movie? I don't know about that. Yeah, I agree. We don't need a Ninja Turtles film produced by Seth Rogen. He's going to have the turtles smoke weed, Splinter passing the blunt. Can you imagine that? Do you imagine them getting high in that den in the sewers? Lisa Marie Presley is just sad. I mean, she was just at the Golden Globes, and like 3 days later, she's passed. She died like that. Alter Ego, if you can come up with a script, we'll all make it. Everybody in here will all make it happen, and we'll get like Junebug to direct the film. Jamie could be in it. Alter Ego, Psycho Hobo, Wild Man Beyond, Jack Raven. We're all gonna band together and make a Skittles movie biopic. Chucky would be banging Megan. Yeah, he might. Yeah, yeah. I love the Frighteners. I wish that I wish that Peter Jackson would go back to making movies like that. Go back to directing movies like The Frighteners and Dead Alive. You know, no more Lord of the Rings movies. Yeah, it'd be like the Pineapple Express with the Ninja Turtles combined with the sewers, like living down there among the shit and piss. Those turtles are definitely getting COVID. It's time for Splinter to get boosted. Evil Dead trailer, the new one, I'm just indifferent. I saw the remake, and the only thing I remember about the remake is the gore. What? Now that I would see. If Peter Jackson directed a Flintstones movie, live action, I'll be down. What if we get a biopic? I don't know. That'd be weird. Yeah, that'll be the sequel to Megan. There's a thing by Universal. I didn't hear about that. Do I think that Megan's going to be up there with Freddy, Jason, Chucky, and Michael? No. Yeah. Who would I cast for Peter Jackson's Flintstones movie? I don't know. Who would be a good Fred? I don't know. Who would be a good Fred Flintstone? It'd be funny to have a biopic and just fake a bunch of childhood stories. Yeah. I haven't seen Violent Night. No Ash, no fun Camatrix, no campy vibes. Yeah, I mean, I'm just indifferent. Oh, you know what? They're gonna make Fast and Furious 20. They're gonna go. Tired of Fast and Furious movies. I love the fog. Yeah, that'd be cool. I could see that. Vincent D'Onofrio's Fred. But Matt Thomas is in the chat. Yeah, Bruce Campbell. That'd be cool. I still want to check out Violent Night sometime. Yeah, Evil Dead Rise. But we'll plan to hang out soon, and like maybe towards the end of January we'll get everybody in here. Um, if anybody is down for that, maybe like towards the end of the month or something. I mean, we're already what? Yeah, we're in the second week of January, so maybe next weekend or something. Ant-Man Quantum Mania. I don't know. I mean, I enjoyed the first Ant-Man, but I don't really look forward to it. Shania Twain, sure. Star Trek 3 is my it's actually my second favorite Star Trek movie. Yeah, I definitely agree with that. It just looks more the same. Um, I'll wait. I mean, I wasn't even a fan of the last one, the Ant Man and the Wasp. I thought the first film was the better film. But one day we'll get up we'll get up pretty soon here, like do a big hangout and have everybody in there. Are you looking forward to the Marvels? No. Have I seen Eternals, Shang-Chi, or Black Widow? The only one that I've seen is Shang-Chi. And I thought I wasn't too big on that film either. Who's Meghan Markle? I've never seen Unfriended, but I have the film on DVD. MODOK looks awful. I don't know much about the character. I know a lot of people are a bit mad because of the way the character looks. David Harbour's Fred Flintstone. Who would be perfect as Barney? Hmm. I don't know. Who would make a good Barney? You saw Black Widow in the theaters and you were the only person in there? Wow. Yeah, David Harbour would work. Vincent D'Onofrio. Someone said Bruce Campbell, maybe. What do I think about Transformers Beast Wars? Um, I'm just not big on the Transformers movies. I've seen the first three. I remember seeing the first one way back when it came out. But I got tired of those movies real fast. Screaming Steel. Yeah, James Cameron should make something other than more Avatar. We don't need, but they're going to do it anyways. Avatar 2 is making so much overseas that he wants to make Avatar 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, whatever. Yeah, Cyborg is fun. Jim Lee Curtis as Wilma? Sure. Transformers 2 is the only good one. But I haven't seen any of the Transformers films in a minute. Who will be the perfect Betty? Anyone but Rosie O'Donnell? Can Tobey Maguire act? Yeah, Pleasantville. That's a good movie with Tobey Maguire. It just depends on the movie. That'd be full. Like, can you imagine James Cameron if he directed like a Turok movie, or that type of film? That'd be cool. Like, do that. Do do a Turok type of movie. I've never seen Brothers, but I've heard a lot about it. Haven't seen Scream 5, so I can't really say that I look forward to Scream 6. Yeah, Split Second. I reviewed it like back in November, and I reviewed it before in the past. It's a great movie. I love Split Second. It's probably my favorite Rugged Hauer film. Fabio's Fred and Matt Thomas is Barney. Well, you got to ask Matt Thomas. Would he be down? Would he be down for that? I mean, I'm down for that casting. Orange Hat Reviews, I've never heard of. Spider-Man 3 is not good. John C. Riley's Barney, sure, that'd be fun. Hey, Connor. Yeah, Wanted Dead or Alive. That's a good one. Fuck the bonus. Yeah, Rugged Hauer's great in that movie. I also love Blind Fury. I don't know if you've ever seen Blind Fury. Blind Fury's great. Hitcher. I love The Hitcher. What do I rate Spider-Man 3? Okay, well, since lately I've been using star ratings in my reviews, I'm going to give Spider-Man 3 1 star for Thomas Hayden Church. That's it. So that's like equivalent to a 2 out of 10. Thomas Hayden Church is the best thing of that movie. Like, he's the best part. Oh, yeah, definitely. Yeah, I recommend Blind Fury, The Hitcher, and Blade Runner, but that's an obvious one. Yeah, for the memes. But what do you guys say? Spider-Man 3, if you had to use star ratings, what would you give it? I give it 1 star, which is like equivalent to maybe a 2 out of 10 for Thomas Hayden Church. Like, he was a good Sandman. That's it. 1 out of 10. Yeah, I can agree with that. Amazing Spider-Man, it's a better film than Spider-Man 3. I'm not a fan of the love story. The lizard looks like a Goomba, but 0 out of 5 stars. 8 out of 10, Spider-Man 3. So do you like the film, Kyle? I mean, that's fine if you do, but I couldn't. There's no way for me it's an 8 out of 10. 4.5 out of 5. I wish Cameron would direct something else too, but it's safe to say that he'll be busy with Avatar 3 alone for some time. Yeah, I heard that like the first cut of Avatar 3 is like 9 hours. And I'm like, James Cameron. He's going to direct more Avatar films until he's in the grave. It's a shame because I loved James Cameron back in the day. I'm not a fan of the Avatar movies. And the fact that he's going to do more, I'm like, Jesus. Hacksaw Ridge. That's my favorite Andrew Garfield movie. Hacksaw Ridge, really good movie. Yeah, because in Spider-Man 3, there's like 83 stories taking place. You got one story, but there's like 83 subplots. Orange Hat reviews. I've never seen them. Yeah, like I remember recently he talked about how, you know, because what James Cameron's going to be pushing 70, but he's talked about how he has to train somebody on how to make these movies, the Avatar movies, after he's gone, or in the case that he passed away or whatever. Yeah, my favorite is Spider-Man 2, but yeah. No, James Cameron wants you to watch all of Avatar 3 when that comes out. He's going to make you sit there and watch the whole 9 hours. And if you have to go to the bathroom, he'll give you a bottle. A Muppets Three Stooges crossover, that'd be fun. Mm. I'm just not a fan of Spider-Man 3. I mean, yeah, there's worse comic book films. I mean, Catwoman with Halle Berry, Elektra, but Spider-Man 3 is up there. Batman and Robin. Yep, drop my pen. Avatar 100 in the year 2102. That's when it will all end. Yeah. Well, in that case, you know, I'll be in the grave by then. Thank God. Or just put me in cryo freeze, like in Demolition Man, and don't thaw me out until like 2132. How about that? Long after those movies are done, please. As a matter of fact, we could put James Cameron in cryo freeze. Be like, we're going to put you in cryo freeze, no more Avatar movies, and we'll thaw you out in 100 years. I've never seen the Captain America Abrapion movie. Titanic documentaries? No. I mean, I'd rather James Cameron do something completely different. Do another film like True Lies, stay away from the water. Like, he directed Titanic, okay, fine, but I love The Abyss, but I'd rather for him to do something different. Do something in the vein of True Lies. I have never seen either. Like, I haven't seen Leave It to Beaver or Three Sons. You prefer Spider-Man 3 to any Nolan's Batman movies? Yeah, Hacksaw Ridge is great. Yeah. Yeah, let us make the Avatar movies and we can like what can we do with those Avatar movies to make them better? Like deep fake Charles Bronson as an Avatar, as one of the characters in there. Can you imagine that? Like, have Chuck Norris, a CGI Chuck Norris appear, or Van Damme, and like helicopter kick all the avatars in the film. Like, that'd be funny. Or, just take the Avatar films and make them to like slashers. Saved by the Bell 2020. Yeah, I've heard. I hope not. But that's let's just hope not. I'm done with Avatar. Now look, if people out there like Avatar, that's fine, but yeah, yeah, comedy, that'd be different. Ghost of the Abyss, okay. It's an interesting documentary, but I like Bill Paxton in it, but it's an ego trip for James Cameron. Uh, if you've seen the documentary, you know what I'm talking about. Ghost of the Abyss. I mean, it's cool. I mean, there's some interesting shots in the documentary. I like seeing Bill Paxton in there, but it's just one big ego trip for James Cameron. The Avatar Million, yeah. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm done with Halloween too. I mean, okay, so I watched Halloween 2018 and Halloween Kills. And Halloween 2018, it just felt like it just felt bland to me. Like, and Halloween Kills wasn't that much better. I couldn't stand Halloween Kills. I mean, if people like those films for the kills, that's fine if that's what tickles your fancy. But I thought the characters were lame. I'm like, God, I can't even imagine what Halloween Ends is like. I mean, I'm tired of the Halloween movies. Like I said, I haven't seen Halloween Ends yet, and I can't imagine. I mean, it just got worse. Yeah, Halloween Kills is garbage. Yeah, I want to get that movie. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so what should they do different? Like, you say you like the latest Halloween movies. Well, I'm trying to think like what else can you do with Michael Myers? And this goes for everybody in the chat. Like, I'm tired of Halloween. I'm trying to think what else they could do with Michael Myers. I mean, as much as I don't look forward to Scream 6, they're having it in New York City. I'm like, okay, that's a different environment. I don't necessarily want to see Michael Myers in New York, but I'm kind of done with, Halloween movies. Hey, Preminator, how's it going? Like, if you had to take Michael Myers anywhere, where could you go? Like, what idea would you have that would be different? That's not more the same. That'd be fun. Yeah, I don't want any more Michael Myers, and believe me, oh, he'll be back. He's Michael Myers. He'll be back. Um, he'll be like he'll be William Shatner. William Shatner is going to be the new Michael Myers, and he's not wearing a mask. A reboot of Green Lantern, maybe. Dave McRae. I have no idea who that is. Killer Tomatoes in space. Come on. That'd be cool. Like a prison setting, that'd be cool, but I don't know how they would work that. All right. The Green Lantern film with Ryan Reynolds, I can watch the film, but I don't love the film. I don't know who that is. I don't know who Dave McRae is. That's the only way I would watch another Halloween film is that if he murders TikTok. Like that's the next Halloween film. Just kill a bunch of TikTokers. I've never seen the Dune movies. Like I have the original Dune, but I haven't seen the film. But I'll probably go on for another 10 more minutes here. Michael Myers on Jupiter. Yeah, I mean every film has a fan and a hater, and there's some films that I'm not a fan of that I'm sure some people like here in the chat, and that's fine. And the other way around, some films that I hate that some of you love, and it's all in good fun. I mean, we get along, and you're not, you're still my friends. So yeah, I love the first four Halloween films, and I do like Halloween 6, H2O. Even as dumb as it is, Halloween Resurrections. Yeah, that'd be Halloween 28, Uranus. Street Fighter from 94, I'm not a fan of. I like the speech in the film by Van Damme, but that's it. And Raw Julia. Let's see what time it is. My computer time's a little bit slow. So yeah, we're going for 10 more minutes here. Street Fighter is so bad it's good. That's fine. Yeah. I mean, yeah, Halloween Resurrections, it's not the best, but I could watch it, for like a dumb slasher film. Yeah, Time Cop is a classic. Yeah. I remember you did a video years ago talking about fan theories and made a rant video, and the picture showed a picture of Thor and the Dark World with the middle finger being shown on the chalkboard. I forgot all about that. I mean, I remember making videos as far as back as like 2000, 2008 when I went by a different name. It was like Action Fan 89. That was when I had long hair. I wish I could find those videos, but those are long gone. I don't know much about the Borderland video games. What's your favorite Halloween film? My favorite is probably Halloween 2. I don't know, the first one, it's either the first one or the second one. I mean, I really love the original. I love the atmosphere of the film, Donald Pleasance, but I really love the second one. Yeah, I like seafood. I got to go with The Thing. Um, no, I didn't. I yesterday I watched Everything Everywhere All at Once, and last night I watched Fall. I don't know if you've seen this, but that's a good one. No, I didn't watch any Jason films. Yeah, I would love to see that in the theater. Have a good one, Alter Ego. Have I watched WWE recently? No, but I've heard about what's happening. That apparently the company that might sell the company, good. You know what? Just wrestling. I mean, it needs to go away. I used to love it back in the day, but at this point, I mean, and like Stephanie McMahon resigned, and I've heard about that. I just let somebody else handle it. Would I rather watch Spider-Man 3 or Endgame? I'd rather watch Avengers Endgame all day. Yeah, I don't. Okay, so I have seen that channel. Um, I have seen that channel around. A lot of those videos are on that channel, but the audio is like off because back then I would record uh, with Skype, and I would record the sound coming from my speakers. So the audio is a bit off or uneven, or sounds a little bit weird. But I think a lot of those, yeah, some of those older discussions, they're out there on YouTube. But those are from like back in 2014, 15, 16. That'd be fun. Yeah, I definitely agree with that. There's not much more they can do with wrestling. I mean, everything's been done to death, and the format is just the same old BS. I mean, there's not much more you can do. I'm sure they'll do it. I've never seen 3 o'clock high. It's funny you ask. There you go, Wild Man. I just reviewed it on the channel. Great movie. Really enjoyed Bullet Train. Yeah, because I reviewed Bullet Train, Everything Everywhere All at Once. Wild Man. I don't know if you've seen this movie, but that's a really good film. Fall and yeah, and Dutch. Velma's terrible. I've heard. I I don't know about AEW. Angry Video Game Nerd. I don't really watch his stuff. Yeah, Dutch is a fun movie. Ed O'Neill. Dutch is an underrated comedy. Yeah, Bullet Train. It felt like earlier I mentioned how it felt like if Tarantino directed a Deadpool movie, but if you took out Deadpool and if you put in a bunch of uh, the colorful assassins, that's Bullet Train. I've heard about this Velma show, but I am not watching it. Like it's a spinoff of Velma, and I think like Velma is the lesbian or something. I don't know. I mean, that's what I've heard. Favorite '90s comedy? I would say The Big Lebowski. That's my favorite. I don't know Gore the Movie God, but I'll take one more question and then we'll wrap it up here. My favorite short circuit movie. My favorite is the second one. Really enjoy that one, but I don't think there should be any more because Johnny Five, if they were to do it now, it would be like completely CGI. They would not take the time to make a old school animatronic or robot. It just wouldn't happen. But we'll wrap it up here for now. Thank you guys for sticking in. I'll be hanging around, and it was a lot of fun chatting with you guys. And thank you to everybody for stopping by. And we'll get up soon and have a good night.